Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Happily Booked, the podcast where two kindred spirits read books and talk about them. We're your hostesses, Brooke and
Beck,
and our special guest, Tracy, my mom. We just went into this whole... I'm recording, right? Okay. We just went into this whole thing. We didn't record the entire episode, thankfully, but we were just talking, talking about fun things like my mom's hand surgery and reminiscing when I had back surgery and all sorts of disgusting things. And I realized we weren't recording. So that was fun.
Oh, you know what?
What?
So instead of making Tracy retell those stories now, you should make her do a convo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we should post it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it that way, y'all.
I was like, we're not doing that again right now. I don't know if I can handle it. Thankfully, though, we did not actually get into the main meat of our episode.
We were about to, though.
Yeah. So, Tracy's here with us. We're going to do our normal thing, and then we've got a few questions for her. And she's off today because it is Memorial Day. So, she wanted to come record with us. So, fun. Here we are.
And I'd like to point out the shirt she's wearing.
Yes.
We did talk about this last time when we were recording. This is a shirt that she did herself. This is what we have for sale if anyone is interested. This is Miss Tracy that we thank every week for doing our merchandise. So if you want to purchase anything, doesn't she look good in this shirt?
Yes, she does. Looks really good with your hair color.
Thank you. I think
genuinely.
It's because that seafoam green right there.
Yeah. I love this one.
Yeah.
I like the other shirt, but it's just so orange.
Yeah.
I really like these colors. I mean, obviously, me and Austin picked the colors for the design.
And y'all have that really cute thing that I got y'all for Christmas to put up on the wall that's not up behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We've been a little dilatory in decorating.
Not that I'm saying anything.
Yeah. We also have tote bags. I really like the tote bag.
Yeah.
Notebooks, mouse pads.
Yeah, show them out. Mouse pad.
Wouldn't it be fun if, when I did that, it, clicked stop recording?
That would not be fun. You know what we should do? We should put up our thing that we have for Christmas, but also we should hang a tote bag.
We should. You are so smart.
I try.
You're very smart. We need tumbler cups, too. I think
I can look into those.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got a bunch of random things. You can just message us. Yeah, the bookmarks, the planners. Those are really cute.
Mm-hmm.
So, just
There's
message us.
on Facebook, too.
Yeah.
If you go to our Facebook page and you click on photos, and then there's pricing for those items, too.
Yep. So, and if you ever have any questions, feel free to email us or message us on Facebook or message us on Instagram or message us on TikTok. Somebody will see your message.
Yes.
Between the three of us.
Random response, it's probably one of us on our regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are still recording. That's like a nightmare. That's like...
It's only happened one other time, and at least
I
you
know.
caught it, so.
I felt so bad, too. I was like, I cannot believe we did that whole episode.
Yeah.
And I had to tell Becky we didn't record at all the entire time.
Yeah.
It was very upsetting. I was really upset. I think I almost cried. Yeah.
Well, it's like the first time through is genuine, and when you go through the second time and you're trying to remember what you said,
right,
it's not as genuine.
Yeah. And then it's like, I don't even want to do it now. Or, then. Okay. So, what we were about to get into when I realized we weren't recording. Becky, have you finished anything?
No.
She said, that's still genuine. That's not changed. That's fun.
It's funny that you told me you were stalking my Storygraph. It wasn't even up to date, so.
Oh, I wasn't stalking.
Oh, you weren't stalking.
I was just curious. I was not stalking you, and I just wanted to ask.
It's a good thing, because it would have lied to you.
That's kind of funny, though.
I went over there, I was like, oh, it's missing a book.
Yeah. I had a dream I did that.
Brooke is a Storygraph stalker.
I just realized
Goodreads stalker.
I'm more Storygraph stalker, but I do... A lot of the ladies in our book club were all friends on Goodreads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I can see what we're all reading.
Yeah.
But, as for my personal friends, we're all on Storygraph.
Yeah.
So I'm on both.
Nobody's on my Fable. You can follow me on Fable. Brooke Bates. So Fable's like the Instagram of books stuff.
I believe you.
It's cuter than Goodreads.
Oh.
No offense. Goodreads has been around for a while, though.
I mean,
I think
Goodreads
they work through
was going to
Amazon.
sponsor the podcast, but guess what?
Yeah, I'm sure they were.
I think Goodreads does work through
Amazon. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. So they've been around for a little while. I mean, they do like Goodreads Choice Awards and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, so Becky hasn't read anything since last week.
Correct. Well,
My
I haven't
tummy's
finished
growling.
anything. I've read.
That's what I meant.
I read every day, Brooke. How dare you?
I know. I have also not finished anything
Yes.
since last
Tracy's
week.
going to have to hold us up.
I haven't finished anything since the beginning of this month, I think, or something. Since 3
What
weeks
a
ago.
slacker.
I think 3 weeks ago. Now.
I finished How to Kill Your Next Door Neighbor.
How to kill... Who's that by?
All you have to do is watch Fear Thy Neighbor and you'll know how to kill your neighbor.
You're asking me questions I don't know the answer
Have
to.
you watched Worst Roommate Ever, too?
Oh, that one's...
That's what we were watching last night.
Oh, I thought you watched Worst Ex Ever.
Oh,
It's the same people, like the same producers and stuff.
How do I go to my books?
I don't know. What do you want? You're on Everin? Saved. Should take you there. Yeah, right there. How to Kill Your Neighbor?
By...
Elliot Sonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't see that name.
Okay.
It was good.
Yeah?
Mhm.
What happened in it? Do tell.
Oh my gosh.
She reads so fast.
I do.
Don't give it all away, though.
So... I started another one. I'm only 8 chapters in. You would think I could remember the last book I read. I swear I cannot.
Somebody kills their neighbor.
Yeah.
Let's see. How to Kill Your Neighbor?
I mean, I just finished it like Friday. Yeah.
That is so funny.
Isn't
By
it?
Elliot somebody.
Sonder.
How many keeps growing?
Gotta be the baby.
I want to find it on like Amazon, but I guess I'll go to Goodreads. Okay, this is the synopsis. Make sure it's by the right person. Yeah. The simple life she knew transforms into a nightmare when Penelope decides to trust a group of strangers in hopes of joining a new community.
Yeah.
Among them, one is not who they seem. As strange behaviors emerge and hidden motives come to light, Penelope is forced to question everyone around her. Tensions rise when she learns that someone within her circle is out to kill her. Surrounded by strangers, she must tread carefully, piecing together clues to catch the killer before they catch her. With the help of a determined detective, Penelope embarks on a high-stakes game of life and death, where every move could be her last. In How to Kill Your Next-Door Neighbor, trust becomes a dangerous gamble, and the line between neighbor and enemy blurs. Oop, that was not the right button to click. This gripping psychological thriller will keep you questioning every shadow and every smile and make you look at your neighbors a bit differently. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. Yes. It was good. I gave it a 3.
3?
Well,
I mean, that's normal. That's an average.
yeah, I
That's
try
normal.
not to. I used to give everything 4s and 5s, and I'm like, they're not all 4s and 5s.
No, they're not.
I've got to be more, since we joined the book club, which we've been in for over a year now.
Yeah. I think just over
I've been more picky about that.
Yeah.
But from our, what month is this? May?
Yeah.
So from our April book club, I've read the book.
That was The Last Child,
Yeah.
right?
I read it, and I read 7 more between April book club and May book club. So I had to sit there and wait till everybody started talking to remind me which book we were talking about.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I have both of those now upstairs. I'm going to get rid of them. The Last Child and Hush by
Hush,
John
yeah.
Hart. And somebody, I don't know if they watch the podcast, but if they do, you can still have the books. You got to tell me. They messaged me on Snapchat and said, "Has anybody claimed these books?" And I was like, "No, not yet." And then she didn't respond, and I was like, "You can have them." And I asked where they live these days, so that, like, you know, I can give them the books or
Right.
like, whatever. She hasn't responded. And she opened it, didn't respond, so I'm like, maybe she doesn't want them anymore. But I don't want them either. But I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to put them in the little free library or whatever
Yeah.
if she wants them.
Right.
So, but I don't want to harass her either. So if you watch, let me know.
Who you are.
You know who you are. Let me know. Yeah. Yeah, that was so sad that I didn't read that book. I think this next one, I think I'm going to be able to.
Yeah.
I'm
you're feeling
11
better about
weeks
reading.
today.
Yeah.
Today, I think. And so one more week.
Yeah.
Although today I feel pretty okay. But,
Well, you could be getting done with the nausea,
yeah.
hopefully.
It was like right on the 12-week mark with Stetson. It was crazy. I was like, well, they say they don't know everything when it comes to pregnancy and all of that, but they really got that down.
Yeah.
It was like right at 12 weeks, I wasn't nauseous anymore.
With you, I threw up from conception till you were delivered.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not kidding.
My sister stayed in bed with both of her kids for the same reason.
Yeah.
I
think it was worse
I
with her
found out I was
second one.
pregnant with Brooke when I was 14 weeks pregnant, and then she was an emergency C-section at 33 weeks. So
Oh,
that was
wow.
like the shortest pregnancy ever. But I threw up from, I was in the hospital 9 weeks out of those 33
Oh, wow.
weeks because
And she's diabetic.
that was because I kept throwing up and going into DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis for those that don't know. Anyway, it's a throw up thing. Yeah. So yeah, I was in the hospital 9 weeks out of the like 16 I knew I was pregnant.
Yeah.
It was a very short pregnancy. But with
Yeah.
Megan,
That's scary because my dad had ketoacidosis and it almost killed him.
Yeah.
And he was in a third world country when he had it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's kind of scary for us over here. He goes, "Don't worry, I know what to do." And
The
I'm like,
severity.
"Okay." I'm going to the hospital. But it's a
Okay.
third world country, so
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Right.
Yes. Yeah, that
It's
would
not
be
quite the
scary.
same. But he made it.
Yeah,
so.
he made it.
So that's good.
So
Oh.
yeah, thankfully you made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
And I couldn't eat with her. I threw up constantly. Now with Megan, I was nauseous for like the first quarter or semester, trimester.
Trimester.
What
yeah.
is wrong with me?
There you go.
But I didn't throw up until further along in the pregnancy, almost before I had her, because she was so big. So I would eat,
Yeah.
and then the food would come back up.
She said, nope, sorry, there's no room in here for that.
Yeah, she was 3 weeks early, and she weighed 9 pounds, 1 ounce.
But you're glad she was early.
Well, she was a planned C-section, but she fractured.
Well, they all
my-
are the second time around, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. She fractured my coccyx,
Yeah.
and I had an aneurysm in my left eye,
Oh.
and
She tried to
I
kill
kept
you.
going numb. So when I would go
Ugh.
numb, I would get in the shower, and then I would sit down on the floor in the shower and start crying. And,
Oh.
and their dad would have to come help me out, and he was like, "You've got to stop taking showers." Which it didn't really have anything to do with the shower. It was just pregnancy, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And look at how tall Megan is.
Yeah, she was
No wonder.
21 and a half inches long when she was born.
That
Brooke
is-
was like 16, 17,
Yes.
17 inches.
Distinctly shorter.
Yeah.
I was only 18 inches long, so I was taller than you. Longer than you.
You're still slightly taller than me, I think.
Yeah, we're about the same height.
Just about, yeah.
I'm a centimeter shy of 5 foot.
Mm.
So I just tell everyone I'm 5 foot.
I'm 4'11", and then sometimes I say 4'11 and a half, depending, because I've got a,
Leg length
Yeah.
discrepancy.
yeah. So I'm like,
So it depends on which leg she's standing on.
anyway, y'all didn't need to know that.
Yeah.
This kind of makes it up for the last time we thought we were recording. Okay. You didn't finish anything? I didn't finish anything. She finished How to Kill Your Neighbor
I did.
by Elliot Sonder. So that's good. Good for you. Proud of you.
Thanks.
What are you currently reading, Becky?
I'm currently reading 3 things, but I haven't read 2 of them in a week. So,
It's giving me.
I
Taking my
actually was
drink.
going to get up early this morning and read the one of them because I feel like I could finish it in one sitting, but I didn't. I haven't slept in a long time, and so I took advantage.
I think I just lied. Continue, though?
I lied?
No, I lied. We'll
You think
roll
you
back.
finished something?
We'll roll back. You keep going.
I'm currently reading, wait for it, Secrets of the White House,
I would have never guessed that.
and Beneath Blackwood, and Mad Mabel.
Oh, okay. So you started Mad Maple.
Yes.
That's nice. Okay.
Yes.
That's
the one that wasn't on Storygraph.
Obviously, I was being sarcastic with Secrets of the White House.
That's the one I feel like I could just finish in one sitting.
Yeah.
And I was going to get up early and read, but I was like, no, I'm sleeping in.
It'd be like that sometimes. How's Beneath Blackwood going? I mean, I guess you've not really made progress.
I haven't read it. So. Yeah.
You said what I did read, though, I liked, so there's still high hopes.
I'm not DNFing it.
Yeah.
It's just a physical read, and it's just...
Y'all are both like that now. You just listen to audio. She just listens to audio, pretty much.
I really feel like I could have read last night in the church parking lot in the torrential downpour, because surely no one would have come over and bothered me in my car.
Right.
But I was playing
Lo and behold.
I know, I was just playing on my phone.
Oh, I can't stand that. I end up doing it, and that's why I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me sit down, like Stetson's finally in bed or taking a nap, whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna clean the house. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna read. So I sit down, I get comfortable, let me scroll on my phone for a second. Lo and behold, 2 hours goes by, and I've been scrolling on my freaking phone.
Yes. So it was pouring down rain, and I got to the car, and I was like, well, I don't want to dig for the books in the back seat in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like playing on my phone, and I was trying to actually figure out how to read a book on. I joined this thing where I could get paid to read.
Oh.
I made $2 for one book.
Is it what's it called? I have an account with a thing like that. I haven't done it. I've done it one time, but I didn't actually get any like monetary.
It's called Paid Reader Club.
Oh, okay.
And the books so far, like the first one I read that I got paid the $2 for, was only 87 pages.
Oh, okay.
And this one is like 90 pages, right at 90.
Oh, okay.
And I read it and read the other one in one sitting. It was a poetry book. And I didn't put it in Storygraph because it's not in Storygraph, and I just didn't feel like adding it.
Yeah.
But I did review it on Amazon because you have to review it once you read it.
Okay.
And upload the link so that you get paid.
Yeah. I have an account with Online Book Club, I think is what it's called. And you can go in. Your first one you don't get like paid at all. So which I haven't. I've only done one, and then I haven't gone back to actually prioritize any of the books. But you go in and you pick books that are either about to come out or they're trying to build up their marketing, whatever. And you go in and they expect you to like follow this like honor system. Like don't pick a genre you don't like.
Right.
You know, and read the book, and sometimes they'll mail it to you depending on whatever. The other one I did, it was an ebook, but I couldn't get it on my Kindle or anything, so I still read it, but it was just on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have rules though, like there's a format for how you need to review the book, and I did the review and everything, and then you get graded on your review to make sure you're actually like, you know, staying committed and doing it correctly.
Wow.
And you build up, you know, credit, I guess, so that you can get more book recommendations, and then you can get paid eventually. I think it's like $5 a book, depending, or they pay you in a free book or whatever. I'd rather have the money, but so I haven't done it in a while though.
Yeah.
I like if I do it again now, I have to like go back in and like
redo everything.
Yeah, like say that I'm actually going to be doing this. Like it's like an expired kind of.
They're like, yeah, lady, we don't believe you.
Yeah, that's fine. I got a good grade on my review though. I did good. I did a good job. But I like that. So $2, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, and for short books too.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. What were we talking about?
You said you might have to backtrack.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you finish a book?
Well, remember when I texted y'all? And I was like, I did it, guys. I finished a book. I didn't tell y'all what it was.
Yeah. What was it?
But I did it. I finished a book. And it was Mere Christianity.
Yay!
By C.S. Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job,
finally.
Brooke. Good job.
That's been my Secrets of the White House.
Oh, no, now I actually have to finish mine.
Well, so you remember last week when we were recording,
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, it's either up today, my loan on it through Libby is up today, or it's up tomorrow. And then I looked and I was like, oh, it's up in 4 hours. Oh, no, what am I going to do? I don't remember what me and Stetson ended up doing. I think we left and I like went to Chick-fil-A and got food, and I knew he was going to go to sleep, so in the van. So like I was driving around and I was listening to it, and I had an hour left on my hold and I finished it.
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
thank you. It was really good though. I mean, you know, it was really good. It's you liked it a lot because it was an atheist turned Christian point of view, right? That's one of my favorite parts about it. Like, it's just so fascinating to like listen to his thoughts and
and see what made him just believe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
go
I really
from
liked
not
it.
believing to believing.
I had to read that in college, and I liked it.
I would recommend it to pretty much anybody. Of course, it's written kind of like slightly older language.
Yeah.
It's not that. I wouldn't say it's that hard to read,
no,
but if you're not used to reading stuff kind of that old.
I think people should, though.
Yeah.
Not just mere Christianity, but in general.
Yeah.
Because that helps your vocabulary.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. And it makes you feel less dumb when people say something.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
I agree. But yeah, I'd recommend it to like anybody, really. Like if you're just curious about C.S. Lewis, if you're curious about what Christians supposedly believe, if you're curious, if you're an atheist and you're just curious, because he was an atheist, I mean, I think it's fascinating. I think pretty much anybody could at least respect it, you know?
Yeah.
At least listen to it and maybe appreciate it for the work he put in.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really good. That's it, though. That's all
okay.
That's all I finished.
You finished something. That's good.
I know. I was like, wait a second. I texted them. I know I finished something.
When your dad said this morning that you had texted him last night about a book that Becky had read that he might like, I said, is it Secrets of the White House?
And he's like, no. It was
no.
On Wings of Eagles.
Yes.
I actually, I don't know why I waited until last night to text him because we talked about that last Monday.
Probably because you uploaded the.
Yeah.
That's probably what made you.
Yeah, rejogged my memory.
Hey, yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah. He was like, he told her, he said, there's a book that she said Becky thinks I would like, so I don't know if she's going to give it to you while you're there. And I was like, well, no. Sorry. I was like, first of all, she listened to the audiobook, but if I had it, sure, but no.
Yeah.
You might have to get it on your own.
Yeah. I don't think it cost that much.
Probably not.
Let's find out.
But he didn't say anything that, like, insinuated that he has read by Ken Follett, so maybe he hasn't.
I think he has read a couple of Ken Follett books. I was going to
say... Seems like a name he has read.
Yeah.
I've only read Whiteout.
I know we have a couple of them at our house.
It's only $14.
On Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad. You could probably find it on Thrift Books.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was going to say I'm reading Who's There. I'm 8 chapters in. I just
Who's There?
Yeah, I don't know the author's name because I was going to look and it completely deleted it off my.
Oh, did you not save it?
I did not. Now it won't pull it back up.
Okay,
which is going to anger me because
Who's
I'm 8 chapters
There book. Is it by Elliot Sonder?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at that. You can get it on Wings of Eagle for $4.19.
Okay.
Let's see.
The physical book?
Yeah.
Oh, not that.
Or this one says $6.29.
Okay. Can you send that to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's there? What is happening?
Oh my God.
Are you sure it's by Elliot Sonder?
Well, no. No, that's the one I read last week. I don't know who it's by because I was going to look and
Where's Everend? That's Libby. Here's Everend. Who's there? Samara Cove?
Maybe.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just guessing. Just like, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Purple, that one.
Yeah, it says yeah, that's it.
They're all must-read psychological thrillers.
Okay, but who's there by who, Sandra?
Sandra.
Pull it back up.
Where'd she go? Oh, Cove.
Okay,
I'm gonna read the synopsis of it.
Okay.
And then you can really confirm if it's the right book. 6 years ago, Tahoe took everything. Now it wants more. You swear you'll never go back, but when the past demands your return to the place where everything unraveled, you have no choice. The house still The house still stands. The memories still haunt. The silence is louder than ever, and someone is waiting for you. But who? Almost immediately, the unease sets in, unsettling cryptic messages, whispered threats, and nightmares that blur into waking hours. Then the bodies start to fall. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's it. It's
The truth was never buried. It's been watching, and it's finally ready to be seen. Welcome back. Sleep with one eye open.
Oh.
Austin was like, I don't know why this came up. I don't know what we were talking about, but he was like, "Why don't you read out loud?" And I was like, I mean, I can read out loud, but I don't retain a single thing that I say out loud when I'm talking about a book. Like,
Yeah.
it does not stay.
Oh, wait.
Probably because I'm so focused on pronouncing everything correctly,
Yeah.
which we already know I'm going to slip up. But
At least I was able to get the book pulled back up.
did you save it?
Yeah. Oh, no. Let me do that. So that it won't disappear again.
This lady.
Yeah, that's something I had to learn to do on there. Save it. And also, every time you stop reading,
Here.
bookmark it before you get
Yeah.
out. Because
She taught me
Everand
that.
has this terrible thing that they do, but they start you back at the beginning of your book.
I know, some nerve.
Like,
Like, why would I
you
want
do
to
that?
start back at the
Yeah.
beginning?
Yeah, Brooke taught me to do the bookmarks, but yeah.
I'm good for something. Not much.
Okay.
Anyway,
What are you currently reading? Because I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
talked about it, but
Okay.
you didn't.
I'm still reading the same things I was reading last week. Technically, I'm still reading The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. Haven't made any progress on it. Hey. I'm
Trying to cross my arms.
still reading. There's something else in there. Hold on. Oh, well, I still have Throne of Glass in here. I really think I should just take it off. But so I don't know about that one. Just goes to show, like, I've barely been reading, so I haven't even been on Storygraph.
Yeah.
To, like,
You could just pause it.
I might. I know. It's like Becky don't want me to give up on it.
I really don't, and I haven't even
Have you
read it.
Oh,
No.
okay.
But Faith recommended it, so I
yeah.
feel like...
Yeah.
You
Please
normally
finish
like
it.
what Faith
Yeah, she does.
recommends. So.
Now I'm still reading and actually making progress in the Book of M by Payne Shepherd, which is just a weird, crazy story at this point. It's just a crazy, crazy story. There's so much going on in it. One day, a man loses his shadow. And then after that, he loses his memory. And it becomes like this whole like worldwide epidemic. So people just randomly start losing their shadows. Not everybody. And then with that is the loss of their memory. But it's written more like a virusy pandemic book.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like those. And I'm enjoying it so far. My breath stink?
No, there's a bug right there.
It's a fly. Stupid
A
fly.
gnat. A gnat.
Oh. One of the no-see-ums? No. And it takes off from there. You change perspectives like every... Let's see. I think every 4 chapters you're changing. I mean, does that make sense? One chapter is like Ori's perspective. The next chapter is Max's perspective. And the next one is... And I said something like, the guy who's probably going to be the cult leader, it says like the one who with no beginning or whatever, because we don't actually know his name.
Mm-hmm.
The chapters start off the one who gathers. That's his chapters. So that, and then Naz is another character you follow, who is the archer that we met, who is not actually from America, but she was trapped in America when this started to happen. And her parts of the story are really just starting to slow me down. I really am not enjoying those parts of the book. They feel very slow. Several of the chapters are actually feeling very slow right now, and I'm like, pick up the pace a little bit, or let Ori actually get on the path to find Max. So Max and Ori are husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
And they were at a wedding in a very nice hotel, a secluded hotel. And when this all started to happen, everybody got scared and decided to stay in the hotel. And slowly people decide to leave so they can go back home and see if their families are okay. Or some of them end up randomly losing their shadows. So everybody else gets scared and they don't know if it's contagious. So what are we going to do about that? Do we exile them? Do we terminate them? What do we do?
Terminate them.
I know. And then eventually, it's just Max and Ori left at the hotel, for whatever reason. And They're fine. They're surviving. They're by themselves, which sounds so sad and lonely.
Mhm.
But at least they're together. At
Right.
least they're together. And then one day, Max looks down and she realizes her shadow's gone. I know. And so, I know. So instead of, just staying with her husband, because eventually her memory's going to start to fade. She's not going to,
Yeah.
she won't be able to take care of herself or remember how to get anywhere. She runs away. I'm still so irate about that. And she ends up meeting up with a group that actually Ori saw earlier. And they just told him some information like, don't go into Washington, D.C. It's dangerous. And that's actually where they originally lived. So he's like, okay, good to know. But they actually meet up with Max later on, and she can still read, and they need somebody to read because they can't read. They're all like a bunch of shadowless people, which is now what they're calling them. And so they use her to read a map to get to New Orleans for whatever reason. So they're in Virginia, and she's going to New Orleans, and Ori doesn't know that Max is going to New Orleans. It's driving me crazy.
That she left her husband like that?
Yes,
Yeah.
and now I just finished a chapter where
You okay?
she was reading the map, and then she realized she couldn't understand it. So she was like, I can't read anymore. So I don't know. And I'm like, you guys. And Ori, of course, left to go find his wife. And he went to Washington, D.C. because he was like, I don't know what else to do. Surely she would just try to go home first. But she didn't. But he doesn't know that.
Don't they have cell phones?
There's no communication. Cell phone towers are down.
That's crazy
Electricity's.
that you would ask that question.
This is a pandemic story. There's no.
So sorry.
It's sort of like in Station 11. Like, you just don't know.
I mean, we went through a pandemic and your cell phone still worked, so.
Yeah, well, it's because that wasn't that bad. It's just so frustrating.
Yeah.
So he goes into Washington, D.C., tries to, the whole place is just like rubble. Like, I don't know what these people were doing, but the whole place is just like absolutely just destroyed. His apartment building's destroyed. Like, he ends up running into somebody who was at the wedding by some miracle. So he runs into somebody he knows. And he's like the leader of this group now in Washington, D.C., who are like combating this other group, which are a bunch of shadowless people. And like, they lose their memory and they don't know what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
They don't know that violence is not what you're supposed to be doing. They don't know, like, that you're not supposed to burn books. They don't know that you're not supposed to whatever.
Yeah.
And so they're like holed up in this library. There's so much going on in this story. And these people that he joins the group of with the Hess's friend, they're trying to get books from the library so they don't burn them and stuff. It's like a whole side quest. And
This sounds so familiar. Have I read this?
I don't think so.
What's it called?
The Book of M. I don't think you have.
I don't think so, but it sounds very much like another book I read. Well, that we read. That went over like 50 years or something.
Oh, are you talking about Earth Abides?
Yes.
Earth Abides was very good.
Because they were trying to get books from the library.
Yeah, he kept the library preserved.
Yeah, preserve the library.
Yeah. And then at one point he was like, we're not even teaching our kids to read anymore. What's the point?
Yeah.
Oh, that really ticked me off.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a really good book though.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, so it's just like there's so much going on, and now he's like, if I help you get this certain book out of the library, will you send me with a few of your like soldiers so I can go find Max? And now he's starting to get this hunch, some way, somehow, that maybe he needs to go to New Orleans as well. And I'm like,
It fell out of the sky.
yeah. And I'm like, this is stressing me out, and it's a little slow, and I'm just like, find your wife.
It's stressing her out.
Can't you tell? But yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's all right. I was gonna read last night. I think I'm about 50% of the way through, so that's good.
Yeah,
that's progress. But I didn't read last night. That's what I was getting at. So Yeah, I went to sleep.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, sleep's important.
Yeah.
Especially when you're growing a human.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I haven't slept very good the last few days. Last few nights. I'll get it right eventually. Yeah. So, I hope all of that made sense about the book. If you've read the Book of M, please let me know if it gets better. I'll probably have finished it by the next time we record.
That wasn't the one that Faith.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
No, that was.
That's Throne of Glass.
She recommended, the Throne of Glass series.
Okay.
And she told me to read Assassin's Blade first. It was technically a prequel. And so I read that first. Really actually enjoyed it. At first I didn't like it. I didn't think I was going to like it. Then I kept reading and I was like, you know what? I actually did like this a lot. So I got Throne of Glass, which is technically the first one in the series.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have not.
Okay.
I think I read like first few pages and I just. It's like hair on me or something. And I just have not wanted to even think about it at all. So.
Well, you haven't been wanting to read, so maybe now that you're getting your urge to read back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's passing.
Yeah. So, is there anything else we need to discuss before I start interviewing Miss Robinson
Did
here?
you do your hauls?
I don't really think I have anything
Okay.
to haul anyway.
I have a haul.
Oh,
but
tell me.
Well, I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, a surprise. Surprise for next week.
Yes. There is a book that Emma and I want to read together, which
Well,
if you're
cute.
following the convos with Brooke and Beck, you know what book it is. But I did want to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, talk about it. Sorry.
It's called Three Bags Full.
Yeah.
It was originally written in German by someone named Leonie Swan, but it was translated into English by Anthea Bell. It was made into a movie called The Sheep Detective.
That just recently
The Sheep
came out.
Oh,
Detectives.
yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that looks cute.
It is cute, Tracy. But if you watch it, please brace yourself. You will cry. It is really good. I was not prepared. I was not
Okay.
prepared. My sister cried more than I did. Haha, Maggie. Because I did not
Haha,
cry.
cry baby.
I did not cry with the original crime. But I think Ella did as well. So it was sad, but I was like, I'm not gonna cry. And then more sad stuff. I cried.
I feel like I could
lot.
guess, but I'm not going to on the podcast.
I'm not going to tell you on the podcast
Yeah.
because I don't want to ruin it. Go see the movie. It's great. Support Hugh Jackman and Emma Thompson and all the other actors and actresses who are in the movie.
All the sheep.
So they can get paid. It's a really good movie. Definitely give it a 5-star. The reviews on the book are mixed.
Mhm.
Mostly not great. But
But it got
it's
made into a
probably-
movie.
But it's probably people who don't understand. Like, you've read books where the point of view is from a park bench or a squirrel or,
Right.
not humans.
Yeah.
So
Dogs.
the point of view of the story is from sheep. So that might not be everybody's
Well,
forte.
it makes you wonder, like, if people who have been also not pleased with it have, like, do they often read, like, cozy mysteries?
Right.
You know? Because I feel like it's supposed to be a cozy mystery.
Yeah. Well, and he reads books to the sheep at night, and they are cozy mysteries.
I love that. I thought that was, when I saw the
So-
trailer for that movie for
Yeah.
the first time, I was like, this is actually so cute.
So Emma and I are going to read that together, and I did want to talk about it. But anyway, that's really all I had.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a movie until you said that on the
Convo with Brooke and Beth.
yeah. I was like,
Are
the
you
video.
okay?
I was gonna say the video, but I was
she
like,
having an aneurysm.
the video could mean anything. Like, there's so many videos.
Where did we see the trailer for that? What movie were we at?
Well, I saw it on Instagram and sent it to you.
Oh. Did we go see a movie recently?
No, I haven't. So if y'all went without me,
I don't think we did.
it's about to be revealed.
This is what happens when you get old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, Tracy. I called my mom old on an episode. So
Well, I'm the oldest of the three of us, so sitting here. So
At church, I think I was talking to you about this. After church, me and Austin and Stetson, we rode in our 66 Chevy truck
nice.
to church. And with a car seat. And, just in case. And, afterwards, this girl who works in, like, the pre-K class and sometimes the nursery, who loves Stetson, came over with her boyfriend who came to visit at the church. And her boyfriend just loves old trucks. And, like, he has a whole friend group that, like, they're redoing old trucks and they're driving them around. And they just love it. So Austin loved that. So he was on the other side talking to him. I was on the side with Stetson, trying to get him in his car seat, and she came over and was talking to me, and she was just talking. You know, she's so nice. I think she's she's so nice. She's going to college in Wyoming.
Oh wow!
She wants to be a vet, I think, or like an equine vet. I was like, did I say that right? And after she left, I got in the truck after Stetson was strapped in, and I looked at Austin and I was like, you know, she's so nice. They're all so nice. And I was like, but I got the impression that she was, like, a little nervous to talk to me. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And then it clicked. And I looked at him and I said, it's because I'm old. It's because I'm an old lady. Like, she's 18.
Yeah, so she's
and so she may have been, like, a little nervous to talk to an adult.
That is funny.
It's me. I'm an adult.
A senior citizen.
And you know what? That makes me think about yesterday at church. This little boy who I taught his brother in Sunday school. But so his brother has talked to me before. His brother's younger. But I've not taught him in Sunday school. And he was sitting on the front pew waiting for his dad to sit next to him. And he was smiling at me. And I said, hey, Russell. And he goes, hey. And I was like, Russell, talk to me. Like, it has a different feeling when you're an old person and a little child talks to you.
Yeah. And she actually works at a restaurant near me.
Yeah.
And I see her sometimes there, and she's always like, yes ma'am, you know, whatever. Which I'm not offended by.
Yeah.
But it does, like, oh, it's because you're old.
Or because she was trained right. I say ma'am to
I did
people
too.
younger than me sometimes.
Because I think it's respectful.
Yes.
But also Austin was like, oh yeah, he kept saying yes sir to me and everything.
That's so funny.
Shook his hand and I was like, well, it's because you're an elder. But yeah, it's because they were raised pretty well.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
So
Ella gets so mad if I say no ma'am, and she'll go, don't ma'am me.
Stetson, I will say no sir sometimes, and I'll hear him saying, like, no sir, no sir. I'm like, well, stop being bad.
It's funny.
Anyway, I don't know why we'll start talking about that.
We were talking about our age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess I can, unless there's anything else we want to throw in real quick.
No.
It's never normally planned anyway. It'll just get thrown in later. Okay, I've got questions for you.
Okay.
What is your book goal this year?
75 books.
Wow. I think mine's 70. I don't remember.
I've read 30.
How many books have you read this year?
32. I've completed 32.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my
I feel
33rd
like
one.
she's going to make it.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it. You are about to surpass it.
Well,
or you're going to.
Well, I'm not quite halfway, or am I halfway?
I think I've only read 24
I'm not
books.
quite
That's pretty
halfway.
close to halfway, though. That's only 3 books away.
And we're 6
Yeah.
months in the year, so
Yeah.
if I keep going at the rate I'm going, I'll make it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's impressive.
Thanks.
I think I've only read 24 or something.
Loser.
I know. I know. I don't want to throw up in my Kindle, so.
That's fair.
What genre have you mainly read this year? I could probably guess it.
Suspense.
Suspense, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you read anything else?
Yeah. Whatever we read in book club, and I've read a couple of books.
Those are normally just thrillers, which is the same thing.
Well,
We had a
Book Woman of Troublesome Creek's not
You're
a
right.
thriller.
That
wasn't a
was
thriller.
historical fiction.
and then I've read something else that was
Oh, you remembered that.
I thought you might be proud.
John Hart. No,
Well, we just did John Hart.
no.
Oh, Christopher Golden. The
Yeah.
Road of Bones. That's not
No.
technically a thriller. That was a horror.
No, but it's Theo.
Oh,
Theo
Theo
of Golden.
Golden.
The
Theo
art-
of Golden. Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard that's a good book.
I've heard
I'm
that's
it's
really good.
such a good book.
Well, I've
and
heard
then
that from
he
you.
wrote another one about his brother. Hold on, I have to. The Last Sweet Mile.
Who's the author?
You would
I was
ask.
told he's a member of the church. The man who wrote Theo
Oh.
Golden.
It's set in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
It's like
He lives in Georgia.
I love that.
I think he lives in
I want to read
Columbus.
more books set in Georgia that are not technically set in Savannah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to, it won't
But-
look it up for me. Look up the author of Theo of Golden. Anyway, he wrote The Last Sweet Mile, and that's about his brother.
Alan Levy or
Yeah.
Levi. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Levin.
Well, it's spelled Levi.
Oh, okay. Anyway, very good book. Very good. I gave that a 5-star.
I've heard that one. I think
And-
I've heard it from you, but that's really good.
And The Last Sweet Mile is a very good book.
Yeah.
And I read The Last Sweet Mile physically because I didn't have it.
I want to get a physical copy of Theo Golden.
Yeah.
So good. Have you read it?
I have not. I've heard good things about it.
It is so good. I mean, I can't say that enough. It's just so good. But no, neither of those were suspense.
Oh, and you read The Bright Years because I made you finally read that one.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
and
think
I
of-
also read Mere Christianity.
Yeah. Which is
and she
nonfiction.
probably finished it before you did.
Yes, she. Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, I had just started listening to it for the first time,
Yeah.
and I told her she would probably like it, and then she
she
finished
read
it
it?
immediately. And,
In like a week and a half.
yeah.
But yeah, so no, I mean, most of mine, if I'm picking stuff that I know I'll like, it's suspense. But yeah, that's my genre.
Yeah.
But
That's a lot of people's genre, like a go-to,
Yeah.
easy genre.
and I really get into trying to figure out who did it too.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, Brooke has
You
crazy
need
guesses.
to you need to read just like a murder mystery, not like a thriller. Maybe
Like
not
Sherlock
even like a
Holmes or
cozy
Miss
mystery,
Marple?
but yeah, like a. I really think you should read an Agatha Christie.
I'll try.
She's the queen of mystery.
Yeah.
I've read.
She does it to me every time. I think I know what's going on, and then boom.
I
I'm a
feel like
dummy.
I've read an Agatha Christie, but it's been a long time.
You probably read Death on the Nile. Katie
Oh, yeah.
read that one.
That might have been it. It was.
Poirot
I think it was-
is a good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Did you post something about him on Facebook the other day?
Poirot?
Yeah. No. Or did
There's
I,
an adaptation. You did post something.
Oh,
He's
did
got-
I?
There's some kind of adaptation being made or something.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't remember exactly. Go on Facebook and look.
I've been sharing so many things.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So
But Tracy's our biggest fan, so.
I am.
yeah. What's the next question? Let's see. Have you physically read anything, or have you just listened to them on audio this year?
Well, I think we just covered that.
Yeah, just audio.
Oh, so The Last Sweet Mile.
Oh yeah, except that.
The
one.
Last Sweet Mile was the only physical book, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Every one of them, all the others have been.
You read The
Um,
Hunger Games last year?
Yes, I did.
You just read the first one?
Yes,
You need to read the rest of them.
I know. Megan gave them to me to read. I'm gonna have to listen to them.
I listened to them on Everand.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to
I
them
think I listened to him on
Yeah.
Everand.
because I did physically read The Hunger Games, but if I was listening,
Did you like it? You can be honest.
it's just not my.
Becky liked it, but she didn't like all the child death.
Yeah,
so-
it's just not my. Yeah,
The whole story as a original trilogy is very good.
yeah. I mean, it was it was written good, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't my thing.
Yeah. It's not
Ella
really,
loves them.
not really your genre. Yeah.
Yeah, Megan loved them. And
They're
Megan's
very good.
not a big reader.
Ella's
so-
like, I need all of them, but she's very specific about what cover she gets,
Yeah.
and then when she gets the cover,
She's
she
in that
wants-
book phase right
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
When she gets the book cover she wants, then she has to sit down and read it.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting to see if she what's it called? I'm having an old person moment. When you make notes.
Oh, annotate.
Annotate. I'm waiting to see if she annotates that because she annotated one of the Percy Jackson books and something else.
Has she finished the Percy Jackson books?
She does not have the whole series.
I want to read those at some point.
She has enjoyed what she has read.
Yeah. I mean, I hear they're also very good.
And
I've never read them, though.
We've watched the first season of the Percy Jackson. She's probably watched the second season, but it took so long to come out.
Mhm.
I have not seen the second season, but the first season was good.
Yeah. The second season, of the live animation of Avatar: The Last Airbender is about to come out.
Oh.
So I know we haven't even. I don't think we watched the first one, right?
No, we didn't.
Yeah. So.
Well, I guess we got to finish Pretty Little Liars first. But...
Yeah, we're watching Pretty Little Liars.
Together?
Yeah,
Yes.
as a
we come and have lunch, and when we eat, we watch the show.
Okay.
And then we record.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't always happen. Like, we doing something special today.
Right.
Which I still didn't call that one restaurant to see if they're open. Okay. So I'm not going to
Do you remember the last time I recorded with y'all and we were going to go to the pizza restaurant?
Oh, yes.
And we got there, and since it was a holiday because I was off work,
yes,
they were not open.
Yes.
Well, Brooke was like, I want to go there today. And I was like, well, are they going to be open?
Right.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
haven't called them yet. So I'll call them after we record. Anyway, Hunger Games is really good.
Yes.
I can see why. I get why it's not really your genre. I could tell, honestly, it's not really your genre.
Yeah.
But that's okay, too. What 2 books have you just finished? What are the last 2 books you've just finished?
Mummy's Boy.
What?
Mummy's Boy. Like mommy, except
yeah.
they're British.
Yeah.
And How to Kill Your Next Door Neighbor.
Who wrote Mummy's Boy?
That is a great question. Why don't you look it up?
While you do that,
Mummy's Boy.
when you read How to Murder Your Neighbor, is that the correct title?
How to kill your neighbor.
How to Kill Your Neighbor. It reminded me of a field guide to murder.
Oh. Did you read that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You
don't
read that
remember the
last
author.
year?
This year, I think.
Oh, okay.
But because a neighbor gets murdered
Hmm.
and a neighbor solves it.
That's sort of like The Woman in the Window, but that's more like, it's almost more like suspense mystery, not really like a murder mystery. You know what I mean? Like, they're
Yeah.
written kind of different.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mummy's Boy, J.A. Andrews?
Yes.
Maybe? Is that the cover?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Mummy's Boy. Sorry. Sounds funny.
Let me see the
You want to see the synopsis?
yeah, because
Oh yeah, Michelle Cullen.
I didn't actually really. I
It's
liked
only
it, but
$2.99 on Kindle. Must not be very good.
I liked
Just
I liked it, but it got on my nerves.
So,
Yeah.
you want me to read it?
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember. Okay. It got on my nerves because of the way the husband and wife acted towards each other. One of their kids goes missing,
Uh-huh.
and
A nightmare.
yeah, and the way they talk about each other in their mind, like
Oh.
she's
Like, oh, that
like,
stupid man.
yeah,
Ah,
and he's
dumb
but
wife.
he's talking about how much he loves her, and she's talking about how much she loves him, but they don't say it to each other.
Oh,
and
the
you know-
miscommunication gets on my nerves.
And a lot of times when a family loses a child, I mean in real life, like that breaks the family apart
Yes.
because a lot of times husband and wives can't communicate their feelings about it,
Yes.
Yeah.
to each other. And anyway, they got on my nerves. It was good. They just got on my nerves. Not talking to each other.
See, but like,
Yeah.
was it good if they get on your nerves? Because if a character really gets on my nerves, at one point it's just like, I don't even know if I really like the book.
Yeah, so I mean,
If there's no redeeming quality at all.
the end of the story, it was sad.
No.
It wasn't a good ending. But
I also kind of hate that.
yeah, but yeah, it
Has
got
to
on my
happen
nerves because
sometimes.
they wouldn't talk to each other. But
Uh-huh. Yeah, that drives me absolutely nuts.
I'll say more when we're not recording because
Yeah.
you know,
Well, it's like, you
Wanna
know,
give it away.
yeah, it's in case somebody else wants to
you
read
might
it.
not be in danger. Just generic thought. You might not be in danger if you told your husband this or whatever. Like, if you just said the words out loud to your wife,
Yeah.
everything would probably be fine.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy. That's not what I wanted. And what are you currently reading? How do you feel about it? We've basically touched on that.
Yeah. Who's there?
Was that it?
Let's see what I have out on Libby that I'm not listening to. So I've got
How long have we been recording?
54 minutes.
Oh, that's
Almost
not bad.
55. Yeah, it's really not that bad. The Woman in the Window, I have that actually on audiobook right now. And that's the only thing I've got at the moment.
Did you start it or
No. I mean, I have started it
before.
And then like the loan was up and I never finished it. I actually have the book. So you know that. The main character in that one's kind of getting on my nerves. The way she like talks and explains things. And she has, I hope I say the right thing. She has agoraphobia, where she's scared to go outside.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Or scared
Yes.
of like big open spaces
Yes.
and stuff like that. So she develops it after this. It's insinuating that something happened to her. Like there was an accident with her daughter and husband, and after that she developed this fear. So now she won't go outside, but she was like a therapist, I think. Might be wrong about her exact profession. But like just listening to her like inner monologue a lot, because she's just in the house by herself.
Yeah.
And stalking neighbors. Stalking. She's not going to leave, but like spying on neighbors with binoculars and stuff. And the whole story is she ends up seeing new neighbors move in like at a certain townhouse. And then at one point, something happens to the wife. She's pretty sure she witnesses the wife being murdered. Something.
That sounds familiar too.
Rear window.
Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah. And then it just goes from there.
Mm-hmm.
It has not happened so far in my reading of it. But like there's just a bunch of random things that happen. Like she sees that wife cheating on the husband when he's not home. She comments on that woman's teenage son in kind of weird ways. Not like you haven't fully crossed the line, but like it's just still kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, why are you thinking weird things about someone's teenage son? So it's just like, I don't know if I even really like her that much, but I would like to see how the story goes. And I watched the movie adaptation like years ago.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
You might be. And I liked it okay. But apparently the twist at the end is like completely different in the book. So that
Usually is.
yeah. So I wanted to read it at some point. Katie's already read it. She said she liked it. Well, there they are. The decorations are on the desk right over there.
Oh, okay.
The sticky things I think are still upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. It's kind of like a slow inner monologue kind of story so far, and it's just sort of get to the mystery,
Yeah.
Like get to the murder. So I can figure it out. So I can not figure it out. Whatever. That's all. That's all from me. Did I forget anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I did want to talk about a couple other books, just because this book looks really good, but maybe it's just the artistry on all the posts. So we follow authors on Facebook, and I could follow more, but I feel like I'd get lost if I followed too many authors. Like I follow Cameron Trost, we follow
Right.
Caleb Crow, and some others.
Yeah, he's like really good about commenting back on
Yeah,
your stuff.
both of them really are.
That's amazing.
And we want to have Caleb Crow on the show, which I need to get on that and email him. But
Think about that.
anyway, like we follow some. Even Michelle Cullen, who wrote A Field Guide to Murder.
Oh yeah.
We follow her, and she has also commented on some stuff.
That's
And
awesome.
I got excited. I was like, I feel like if I've read your book, like you're somebody.
Yeah.
Right? Like
To
you feel
comment.
almost like a celebrity.
Yeah. Secondhand
Audrey
celebrity.
Audrey J. Cole. I don't know if we follow her, but she commented.
She commented.
Because I talked about Flight. No, it's just like Flight Plan, the movie. That's why I wanted to say that.
I was going to say it's not
Missing
fun.
in Flight.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I loved that movie. That movie drove me crazy, but I loved it. Anyway.
So there is, on Facebook, we follow Emma Forrester Books. So obviously Emma Forrester is the author. She wrote a book called Queen's Road, and she has a second one coming out June 1st, actually. But I thought that you might enjoy the books when you're able to physically read.
Yeah.
Because they're apocalyptic.
Okay, okay.
And I think actually she has zombies in her book.
Oh, this could be the one.
So you should check out Queen's Road.
Queen Row.
Queen's Road.
Queen's Row.
And I'll
Road.
I'll post a I'll post a picture of it. Thank you.
Jeez.
She needs a hearing aid. On the podcast. So when you're watching, when I send it to you and you're watching it, you'll see it, what it looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it looks very good. Just the artistry of it, how I'm drawn to artistry stuff.
Yeah.
And then somebody made a comment on one of our posts. Let's see if I can find him. What did he post on? Okay, well, he suggested some books that he wrote, and now I don't know. I'll have to find it.
Facebook and Instagram and all the things, they randomly disappear.
He commented on something. I don't even remember what he commented on. He said if you like Station 11, you'll
11.
like these books.
Okay.
And that's why I wanted to talk about
That's
it.
a big...
Yeah.
It is.
If one author tells you...
That's a big ask right there.
It is. So, I don't know. I'll have to find it and talk about it later. Maybe
you
I'll...
can put it right here in the space.
Yeah.
Or over here.
Yeah.
I'll make room.
I'll just have
Put
to
it
make
right
them a
here.
little smaller or something.
Yeah.
Or right here.
Or just cover our faces.
Yeah, that's fine too. 3 books at once.
So anyway, yeah, I'll have to find that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Did you have anything else you wanted to say, Tracy?
I don't think so.
What are you going to listen to next?
Yeah.
Well,
Tell me.
I'm going to finish
Tell us now.
Who's There,
Uh-huh.
and then probably the book club book. Hold on.
No, you need to wait a minute on that.
Pshaw.
She read The Last Child like a month before the book
That's
club.
what she said.
And then she read like 18 after.
7.
Yeah. And then couldn't remember. And Alyssa was like, well, it's because you read it a month ago.
Don't Look for Me.
Yeah, Don't Look for Me by Wendy Walker.
Yeah.
That's our next book club book.
But when does book club meet?
Every third Tuesday?
Yeah. So we're like
Maybe you should read one book in between.
I think you should give just one, at least one more book before you
Okay,
read
I'll
that
try.
one. She's like, I really want to read this one now.
Deanna has already read it.
Yeah, she's crazy too.
Yeah. She texted me and she said, "Have you started this book yet?" And I was like, "No, have you?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Okay, I'll start it after I finish the one I'm currently reading."
Is she going to read 10 books before book club?
She listens to a lot of audiobooks also because she drives a lot for work. And so she probably, I don't think she's listened to as many as me, but
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. So that's it, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So
That's all for me.
thank you, Kindred Spirits, as always. It's wonderful to know there are so many of you in the world. Thank you, Miss Tracy, for being on the show today and for doing our merchandise. Maybe next time we record, we'll have something going on back here that will help you remember that we have merchandise.
Yeah.
Maybe
That was a good idea,
maybe we could
Becky.
put pricing on it.
Yeah. Yeah, a little sticky note.
But thank you as always, of course. And thank you to the Sideways Sheriff. And I guess that's it. Until next time, stay happily booked.
Bye.
Bye.
Help.